Imagine waking up every day knowing that if you get seriously sick, a mountain of bills, impossible red tape, and endless worry will crush you and your family. For millions worldwide, this isn't a nightmare, it's reality. The cold truth is, healthcare isn't a privilege, it's a life or death necessity. But systems built on national pride, outdated rules, and profit first mindsets keep locking people out, trapping billions in fear and despair. Founders, investors, leaders. The frustration should be unbearable. Why is something as basic as healthcare still a luxury? Why does so much talent, innovation, and potential suffocate under broken walls of exclusivity and greed? Here's the brutal reality. When healthcare is tied to place, job, or wealth, the strongest systems fail the very people they claim to help. Universal healthcare isn't just a policy choice, it's a declaration that humanity will no longer be divided, no longer sold out for profit, no longer imprisoned by geography or income. But this ideal remains far from the global standard. The world's systems are fractured, stubborn, and defensive, unwilling to admit what is obvious to those who see beyond nationalism and borders. Health is a universal right. Every single day without it deepens inequalities, breeds chaos, destroys productivity, and kills hope. But here is the ignition point, the secret threat and opportunity no one teaches you. It's not enough to demand universal healthcare as a dream from distant politicians, hoping they'll fix it someday. That's surrender. The real shift comes when leaders and game changers like you take the reins globally, forcing markets, investors, innovators to rewrite healthcare on a new blueprint. One where access is universal, costs are predictable, and quality can't be compromised for profit and politics. Don't settle for half measures like patchwork insurance or charity medicine. Think systemic disruption. Use technology that tears down borders. Telemedicine networks that deliver expert care regardless of zip code. Blockchain that guarantees transparent prices and trust. AI diagnostics that scale affordability. But more than tech, push for new economic models that treat health as a foundational asset, not a commodity. Create investment funds dedicated to global healthcare infrastructure accessible to all. Demand policy frameworks that align global capital with human well-being, not national advantage. Most importantly, stop waiting for the system to evolve. Build the future outside its control. Form alliances across continents with fellow founders and investors hell-bent on this mission. Craft partnerships that cross sectors, transcend trade wars, and defy the old ways. When capital flows like water, crossing borders with purpose, healthcare will become not just a service, but a right woven into the fabric of a true global citizenship. This is no feel-good fantasy. This is the hard, non-negotiable frontier for those who refuse to accept the world's chaos and cruelty. This is the moment to force humanity's greatest breakthrough, where health no longer divides but unites, where individual freedom includes the freedom to survive and thrive anywhere on Earth. So here's the demand. Stop seeing healthcare as someone else's problem or a cause without teeth. Grab it. Lead the charge. Build systems where a mother in Lagos, a worker in Mumbai, and a child in Warsaw all have access to consistent, quality care guaranteed by a global network of partners and resources. Use your power to shatter old hierarchies and prove that when we connect the few who dare, we free the many burdened by sickness and systems rigged to fail. Refuse to be part of a world that sells life-saving care as a privilege. Become the architect of a new reality, one where universal healthcare isn't a distant dream, but an unstoppable global standard. Act now. This is your chance to transcend nationalism, to rewrite the rules, to build a future where those who dare to lead create systems that serve all, not just a few. The world is patchy today. Tomorrow depends on what you do. Will you fix another broken piece, or will you shatter the old world and build something radically new?